Well, good morning, everyone. I don't know what the temperature was. It was 58 degrees earlier. We are in a waxing moon. This is the second video of today. This is actually up at the upper garden. I have another big garden down there on that terrace. Um, so, I live on the side of a mountain, so we have to terrace everything off. Anyway, so there's my corn. It's come up and doing well. I just planted some more squash in here, some summer squash, some yellow straight neck in here. I had a bare spot here, and so I'm going to add it. And this is my mishmash thing, pile, berm, whatever you want to call it. It's got everything planted in here. Watermelon, cantaloupe, pumpkins, squash, you name it, it's planted in here. So this kind of a grab bag place. I like to, like if I have an area that I want to get rid of the seeds, my old seeds, and I throw them in here. And looks like the deer have been sampling the potatoes right there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to Normac this morning and get some deer repellent if they have it. I know I have it at the hardware store. So need to get some deer repellent out here, or some dogs. Look at all those volunteers in that compost pile. That's my pile I use to add to these pots when they get low. So got a road that comes down from up there. You have to go all the way around with the backhoe and come around down this way. So, I mean, if you live on a ranch or you have any property at all, you need some kind of tractor. I kept my latest backhoe from when I was an engineering contractor. I sold everything else and kept one backhoe. So it's imperative to have a backhoe. Backhoes are a must, man. You can do so much with them. Anyway, so yeah, we installed all this apparatus, and then I dug a ditch up that way, and then come out on the road, installed a 2-inch line and a 3/4-inch line that comes out of this valve right here, and then it turns on the 3/4-inch that fills the big tanks up there, right? And I'll do a video showing those tanks, but that's how that's set up. We are going to dig back in the bank right here and put in another root cellar. Root cellars is the best way to keep your especially the best way to keep your root crops and other stuff. You can put other stuff in there, like your canned goods and all that stuff. So we had a bare spot here on our corn. Some reason these guys didn't come up, so we are going to plant. We did plant a couple seeds there. We'll see what happens there. And this one's full, so probably be pulling a couple of those out of there. These are blocked together. These are blocked together right here. Got some marigolds coming up there, growing, and we're going to leave them. Got some onions in there. They started from their own seed, from onions the year before. So that's why we're gonna stay with seeds. No more sets. Anyway, so cantaloupe's doing really good. We fed them yesterday. We fed the watermelons. We'll keep feeding them, and we want to get ourselves a delicious melons here. Anyway, so we got the sun coming up pretty far up in the sky already this morning, and so we're going to. There's our tea steep. Steeping our tea, and so we're doing pretty good. Yeah, we're looking good. These guys were kind of yellow, and they probably turned yellow, really look yellow in the video, but the video doesn't really show. It shows colors a little bit differently, and I think it picks up on these being something wrong with them. So I gave them a shot of fertilizer, and they're already looking better today. All right, so these potatoes right here, I realized that these potatoes right here are different. This row of potatoes right here are different than these. They were planted about a month behind, but that doesn't explain their poor growth rate. And then we have these yellow ones. These are not as yellow as they were yesterday. This guy got some fertilizer. This one looks like it just died, and I do not know why. But from right here, these beds, and then all these were different potatoes than these, right? I think they're all russets, but they were purchased at a later date. So I don't know, maybe these guys had pre-emergent sprayed on them, and that's why they're like they are. But I don't know why they wouldn't spray pre-emergent on those, and I suppose it's where you buy them. Anyway, so it's looking pretty good. Got a little watermelon plant there on its own. So like a deer have been in here. So the potatoes tops, potatoes are nightshades. So here we are, and the deer are sneaking in. So we'll get some repellent next couple of days and get it out here. All right, well, beautiful day in Northern California, north of Redding, about 10 miles. At the very tip of the Sacramento Valley. There's Bear Mountain over there. Calaveras over there. Looks like they just made a shot. I see some dust over there. I see the dust over there. So, I think it's right behind that tree. Yeah. So sometimes you can hear them. So I see the dust over there. Right here. Yeah, anyways. Okay, well, over there is the eastern, the Cascades. This is the very southern tip. I think that's Mount Lassen right there. The very tip of the southern end of the Cascades. So there we are. Anyways, okay, guys, thanks for watching. See you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.